strat. This guy's hilarious. Yo. Exit strat. What state you from? Yo, 31. So this was yesterday, and then this was today. You're crazy, bro. I said, bro, what state you from? He said, Flow State. Flow State, baby. Jersey. They do it a little different out there in Jersey, huh? Wow. Shakes, you enjoying that live account, eh? All right, let's take a look at ES here too real quick. Let's take a look. Yeah, I think we're just going to pretty much... let's go to MES. MES. Yeah, we're still just ranging. So this is the same range from yesterday. Just we're in these all-time highs here, so you guys know how that is. 4 hours chopping around. Yeah, it's just nasty, right? I still like sells below. I think sells below are probably the best bet for us. It breaks the daily low, right? It breaks the 4-hour lows. You know, you get a closure below support. Yeah, other than that, there's nothing here for me. Nothing. Nothing. Just closures below 67, 64. That's all I'm looking for on ES. Pretty simple today. Don't care for this range. I hate trading in the 4-hour range like that. I don't hate it, but you know, I don't like to do that. I don't like to do it. Are they taking the same trades as you? Exit strat. I don't know. Exit strat. Are you taking the same trades that I take, running the same playbook, or do you got a secret strategy over there? Let's get it from exit. Let's get it from the source. Milking it. Yeah. He said, not necessarily. I got a few in the bag. I think that was answering a different question. 007 strat. Yeah, he's running the Eagle 4000. Yeah. What up, Pablo? Good to see you, brother. Good to see you, man. What's up, Eric P? How are you guys? Rafi, how we doing, brother? Great to see you, man.
Good morning, my brother. How you doing? How you feeling today?
Excellent, G. Excellent.
Love to hear. You had a good night's sleep?
Incredible. Incredible sleep.
Man, that's amazing. Love it. Love it.
The boys done did it again in London.
Yeah, bro. I've been thinking, man, like, what's going on over here? I'm going to have to start showing up to London, too.
Bro, the boys done did it again. What a position in London,
I told Magnus, you guys are getting the filet mignon here. For real.
That boy eating good.
Are we doing Clubhouse? What's popping?
Yeah, how'd you guys do in London? Trade makes sense to everyone?
New York? Oh.
Was up for London, fell asleep at the desk. What a savage. Wow. Oh, let's see. I remember being on the YouTube months ago telling how bad I want. Like 5 accounts. On top 1 are all in profit today. All my top step accounts are in profit. Bro, that happened so fast, and then all of a sudden just continued to bleed. Like, I don't know if anyone else took the There was like a 15 closure after that one too. That we just, oh, this is a ES that we just melted on, bro.
Yeah, no, it happened so quick. It's like, dang.
It was beautiful. Beautiful. Gotta love it. And we had to wait all session. The whole session, man. We planned the sells from the top. Price just melted off like crazy melt. And then we tried. Actually, I didn't really like the buys back up, but they weren't bad. They were pretty good. They were these right here. But I was so bearish, you know. I thought we were just gonna possibly just not go this far up, but we did. But yeah, the buys were pretty good. Like I was telling everyone last night, if you took the buys, I think it was good. It was all playbook. It's just sometimes you're not gonna want to go against the trend, you know, and that's okay. Yeah, that's totally fine. You got to really feel that out, you know what I'm saying? So, and how do you do that? You just execute all the time, you know what I mean? And then you finally realize, whoa, you know, the bearish momentum was too heavy there. I've seen that before. Let me not do it this time. And, you know, you start to judge the markets based off of your chart time, your repetition, your either winning and losing of being involved in the market. And then you just make decisions, you know. But that's why I always tell you guys, look, if I'm not taking a trade, doesn't mean you shouldn't, right? As long as it lines up and it's part of your plan, you should get involved in that trade, journal that trade, and then get the result of it. Always, every day. Like right now, my bags are completely full, right? I might not be as eager to get into a trade today, right? I might just be more into answering questions today and helping you guys, the newer people, move forward. But just because I don't like something doesn't mean that you should stay out of it. You know, that's the point of grooming yourself, right, into your own trader. Okay. Yeah, that first payout, man, it really does. It shifts something in the mind. It builds the belief. Yep, it does.
It's like that concept, you know. It's like, oh, you did it once, you can do it again, kind of thing, you know.
Exactly.
So it's like all these doubts and limitations kind of, you know, go away.
And it always happens like that, no matter what you're looking at in life.
Yeah.
Any of you guys ever like skateboard? You ever try a trick? You try and you try and you try and you try this trick, right? That someone else did. So you like, I know I could do it if that guy did it, right? So just as an example on a skateboard, right? And then you finally hit the trick. Why does it automatically all of a sudden become much easier to hit that trick? Right?
Yeah.
It's a mind thing, right? So outside of obviously your repetition, you build a belief and you go, boom, I did it. That now gives your mind the green light to say, okay, we do this. You know, this is what we can do, and we can do it better and better and better. So same thing happens with payouts and everything here in trading. What happened to the webinar on YouTube? We did it already. Yeah, we did it. We did it. We're doing it. There was one yesterday. There was one the day before that. 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 There was one 3 days before that. There was one the day before that. The day before that. The day before that. Yeah, there's been a lot. There's been a lot, man. Look at these joints. 2 hours and 35 minutes. Wow. Imagine all the gold in here. A lot of webinars here, baby. A lot of 3 hours and 54 minutes. Man. A lot of webinars.
Crazy,
There's a lot of gems in here. Will you dig for the gold? Will you dig for the gold? Sheesh. Wow. And we got one going right now. It's live. There's 842 people watching. Holy. You found it, brother. You found it. Yeah, shin hurts. Yeah. You gotta go. Accounts get blown. Shins get hurt. That's how it goes down. Okay, here we go. Here's our resistant. By the way, there was so much money made. There was so much. We didn't even just do a webinar. We handed out thousands and thousands of dollars just on this one page alone. So we didn't even give the knowledge and the teaching and the lessons. We actually handed out trades too. Trades that went into profit, trades that made money, trades that passed people's accounts, got people funded, got people paid out. Like, these webinars have been absolutely insane, man. Sheesh. It's been crazy. Crazy, B.
Crazy, man.
It's crazy, B. My first payout, $1,000. Congratulations. Let's go. Let's go. Big W's. Big W's. A lot of people getting first payouts, first big payouts, biggest payouts, all here in the last, in this quarter here. The 18, baby. The 18. Union incoming. Yes, sir. Hey, JDZ printing money. Yeah, TT's printing money, but JDZ printing a whole lot of money here.
Killing it.
Nah, it's pretty dope. It's pretty dope. Everyone getting money out here. Like, it's one thing to, have the dream and, be excited about it and be in that season. I love that season, when you got nothing, and you're just working and working and working. But a lot of traders now are pushing past that season. And you know what? I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you didn't rush it. I hope you didn't have the wrong mindset and mentality during it, because you'll look back at those times. You'll be like, you know what? Those are the times that made me. Just like the trader, or the skater, I should say, who tried that trick over and over and over again. The only reason he landed it is because he just kept trying it, right? He just kept applying it. That's it. So a lot of you guys, you did scrape your knee. I scraped my shins up too, real bad, learning how to trade, or learning how to skate, I should say, right? But now we're here. Now we're here. So congratulations. And what a season it is. If you're in that season, enjoy that, to the best of your ability. Keep a good perspective on your life, on your trading, on your performance. Lock in, make your adjustments, mature, as a trader. But those of you guys that are moving out of that season, and you're moving into that harvest now, like they said in the audio, the harvest has to follow the seed, right, when taken care of properly. So enjoy your harvest. Understand that it is your time now, that you're not just going to get lucky here this month or this week, or this is you. This is the new you. This is how you operate. You are a whatever it is, an 8-figure trader, whatever it is that you're going after, you are that now. So enjoy it. No reason to stutter step back. No reason to take 2-3 steps back. You just keep flowing. You're worthy of it. You're worth it. And that worth is all developed in the work. And you should understand that and believe it as well now. So keep on keeping on. This is your time. Your time. You're getting big payouts left and right. Don't look around and think, well, when's it going to stop? It ain't going to stop. It ain't going to stop. And that's all determined by you, right? We were talking about it last night in Asian session. You ever hear the old school Italians? I'm sure other nationalities do this, but don't jinx yourself. Don't say you're going to do too good. Why? Right? Why not? Because we know that our words dictate our life. Just like the rudder directs the massive ship to get to its destination, your tongue or your words direct your whole entire life to get to its destination. So I don't want to hear the old Italian, don't say you're going to do good in life. Don't say you're going to be rich, right? You're going to, like, shut up, grandma. You know what I'm saying? Like, and just go get yours, man. Go get yours, right? Let your words direct your life. Whatever you believe in, go after and get it, baby. Yes, sir. Exit strat. He knows what I'm talking about. Took a payout on top one yesterday. Went in my bank this morning. Holy. Congratulations, Pat. Congratulations. First payout.
Congratulations, bro.
Top one getting it done fast. Real fast. Yeah, I'm good for a payout here on top. Oh, actually, no. I got to get 40. So I'm over my 30 or 3,000. But because of my 1 day here that I went over on 900, I got to get, I think, 4,500 or 4,200. So that's okay. I don't mind. It's whatever. But top, I got another green day here on my Express accounts here with Top Step. So probably just gonna not trade this one at all today, because you guys know I'm mad. I'm a mad man right now with Top Step. So I'm just trying to lock in, another payout here. But we're moving and grooving. $2,600 day yesterday on those two accounts. So we're up 4,200 on those two accounts right now. So we're gonna see how we can do tomorrow and the next day, and then we're gonna take a fourth payout on this exact account. So it's been I've been very mad, right? I've been a madman on this account. I'm really trying to milk the cow here. So we'll see what we could do. If we get a really, really good setup today, I might pull the trigger just to possibly pump that up. But yeah, tomorrow and Friday, I'm pretty much going big again, and we'll see if we can get a fourth one on that account. I got some other accounts too. This account, I'm up $1,500. I just got it back yesterday, and this account I'm up $620. So those are the Asian trades and stuff last night. But we'll see how we could do. We need 2 more days, and we get another payout on this little copy account here. What up, AB Mike?
AB Mike? It's popping.
Drew, yeah, it's part of the game, man. It's part of the game. Like what I would say is, just really try and tie in as much as you can here. Try and, right, if you're not profitable yet, why try and do it your way when there's a way that's already profitable, right? By the way, this isn't my way. So it's not like you're doing it Nick's way. Like, I learned this stuff from Raja. I learned this stuff from Don. I didn't put this stuff together. I just followed it. So I'm just following it, right? So you don't have to feel like, well, I'm following only Nick's stuff. It's not even mine, right? It's not even my stuff. So I would say, if you're having trouble, lock in, right? Only take the trades that we take, ask questions about them, listen to the explanations about them, and try and see a common theme, right? You're going to see us take the same trades over and over. You're going to see us draw out start our sessions the same way every day with a breakdown, and then we wait, right? And we draw up 2 options or 3 we make our little plays like throughout our ideas. We draw up our ideas and stuff throughout the session, and if one doesn't fit, then we exit out and we draw up another one. And you see how we're patient, right, in our approach. And this is what patience get you, gang. Like, there's no cap here, right? Like, you can't fake this stuff. You can't. Like, there's no way I can call Top Step and be like, hey, can you just make all my trades green, and so I can show my, like, all this is following a simple game plan. That's it. It's literally it. Like, right? So if you can just lock in on that, would anyone else like to have their P&L look like this? Right? And this isn't like, we could show you month after 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 month. Like, we could show you last year. We could show you the year before, right? We could show you all the data that the playbook states, right? So I don't know what else do you have to see to just be like, yo, if I just lock in, right, and understand this for what it is, I can get the same exact results. You just got to believe it, man. Just got to believe it. Facts is why I joined. Been very uncomfortable, ready to lock in. Yeah, sometimes you just got to take that leap. You got to take that leap and get involved. Get involved. Get around the winners. Do whatever you can to get around the winners and pick their brain and, make it happen. All right, you're going to get a closure here. 30-minute closure. So hour closure as well here. So yeah, this actually doesn't look too bad. 4 hours still kind of hanging down here, trying to move bearish. I think the 1 hour is going to close. We broke the highs there. We never closed back above 64. You're kind of getting this slight 1 hour like celery play. 30 possibly giving us resistance. 15, you know, is all right. It's not the greatest. I think 915 could be a really good play here. So let's let the 1 hour create a better top wick, like on this next candle. We might be looking at this 1 hour celery, but the way I want to take it is off the 15, right? So getting like some sort of a 15-minute celery that looks something like this. So we get some time to give that 1 hour candle a top wick, and then the 15 celery like that, right at 9:15 as the volume comes in, and then boom on the break of the lows there. So that'll be pretty good. So give it a few minutes, because again, the 1 hour has to open up here too and do its thing as well. So if we break the highs too, it's not even that bad. I think 9:15, 9:30 probably the best time to take positions here today. You know, it took a lot of attempts and a lot of chart time. And a lot of just admitting that, like, all right, you're trying to do it your own way. Why not just follow the plan? Like, I get it. You know, I get it. I get it all. Like, I've done it all. I've also done those things, you know, for probably longer than I should have, right? Like my like learning phase was like 3 years of just not making adjustments when I should have, you know, or just getting caught up just trying to make a whole bunch of money and stuff and blowing through certain accounts. So I completely understand, like, when people are struggling, but I'm saying I kinda, like, I don't want to say, yo, I got the answers, but like I kinda do. So love seeing more and more green on my calendar. Let's go, Adam. It's a Clubhouse thing, you know? It's a Clubhouse thing. It's a Clubhouse thing.
It's a Clubhouse thing. Let's go.
Hey, honestly, can anyone give me a red P&L in the Clubhouse, and you can actually say you've like committed to the Clubhouse? Can anyone actually throw me up like a very heavily red like monthly P&L like this? I'm interested in that. I'm interested in hearing that. New here, welcome. We just use a pretty simple price action strategy. I don't think there's a name to it or anything like that. Price action, candlesticks, and ranges. That's pretty much what we trade. I hear nothing but crickets. Best I can give you is today. Oh, snap. Can I show you one from months ago? But not anymore. Beautiful. Hey, that's the point of the Clubhouse. That's the point. Okay, this one's got some good enough red in it. 3 days, so okay, this one's pretty good. Yeah, I mean, look, you're gonna lose some trades too. You're gonna lose some trades.
Definitely, you'll be more green than red.
Yeah. Anyone all red? If you're all red, then there's an issue. There's something that you're not understanding. But we want to help you understand it, so. There's a name for it, the Clubhouse strat. Oh yeah, there you go. Oh my God, how much attention will we draw if we just started naming it the Clubhouse strat? The Clubhouse strat, man. If that went viral, that'd be crazy. That'd go crazy. It's not. 500K prop firm account. Yeah, go for it. Go for it. You know, I found that I work best, believe it or not. I don't know. There's just it's weird the way things work sometimes, but I think I just work best on a 100K account. You know, I've gone up to 200K, 300K. Even 50K. Like, I don't know. There's just a sweet spot at 100K for me. I feel like I just perform the best there, but you know, it's probably just all in my mind. He said, I don't know what red looks like anymore. I used to cut trades early, but then I took one trade on my own. Internet quaked. Oh, man. Oh, you're up. You were up. The internet quaked and you actually made money. Wow. Let's go, Richard. Putting in the work, baby. Putting in the work. Took a big loss, too, but see how it didn't damage anything here? You know, obviously it takes 1.6K away, right? I mean, that's the obvious, right? But notice how it was still fine. So that's what I'm saying. Like, the playbook, the system itself can handle these losses. It's the trader that can't handle the loss. So they go dig themselves in a deeper hole. You know, you got to understand the playbook's going to be able to handle that, no problem. You'll get it back. It's just when you go back into, you know, your emotional mode where you get emotionally hijacked, and then you start taking random trades. You know, here's what I was famous for. I would make sure it was like a onion breakout or celery, but I'd go down to the 5 minute or the 1 minute, and I'd justify, you know, oh, but look, and there's nothing wrong with those time frames. I personally just have not collected enough data down there to perform well, right? So someone else who has collected that data can perform well, right? But I would go down there and I would just say, you know, I'm gonna take a playbook setup on the lower time frame to justify my revenge trading, and man, that would just milk my pockets literally week after week after week. It was wild. So, you know, I stopped doing all that. Nah, this is wild here. 30 grand. Oh man. Yeah, see, like, I mean, this is a guy who's been in the hunt. This isn't a guy who just got started. He's seen ups, he's seen downs. He worked his way, you know. He didn't complain. He didn't do any of that, you know, at least from what I heard. You know, maybe his wife heard him complain a couple times, but that's all right. You know, that's all right. My wife heard me complain a couple times too, you know, but at least he kept his mouth shut and his head down and just kept on getting better, right? JDZ, I'm sure the P&L didn't look like this, you know, 4 months ago, right? A little bit of struggle there, but struggle is the only way to grow, my friends. Struggle is the way sometimes. So beautiful performance, man. Congrats. Congrats. Just telling my wife about it. You're red, Aaron. Let's take a look at those trades, brother. Let's look at the trades. Let's see, you know, take advantage. I'm not sure if you're in Asian session, but let's take advantage of the time, you know, that we got here. Send some trades in, ask some questions. Let's give you some feedback, you know what I mean? So that way you can have something to either adjust or wrap your head around. Maybe there's something that you're missing. Maybe it's obvious to me, but not as obvious to you, right? So don't be afraid to ask questions. That's why you're in the clubhouse, to get better, you know, so use us to your advantage. Applying the playbook, but still having a problem jumping in many trades without results and some losses. What can I do? Yeah, you're probably doing what I did, where you would go down to a lower time frame and you'd still take the playbook, right? And you'd say, yeah, you know, I'm still taking the playbook, but it might not be on the time frames that we understand or that we normally trade on, or maybe it's not during the hours, right? The higher volume time. You guys see how I take trades around the same time every day, right? 9:15, 9:30, London Open, 9:15, 9:30, 9:45 in Asian session, right? So it's like you want to be around these high volume times. Like I was saying earlier, a lot of this trading, you know, especially these counter trend trades or whatnot, it's a lot to do with timing and precision, you know. So if you don't understand that, if you try and get this counter trend trade, but it's at, you know, 6:30 p.m. Eastern, right? Chances are it could be a playbook position, but it's not going to work out, right? Because there's no volume and stuff. So there could be, you know, so many ways that you could be dropping the ball, but you know, we don't know unless you bring it up, unless you ask the question, so we can kind of help you and direct you a little bit better. Let's see. Okay, cool. We're coming, by the way, real quick update. So we're coming back up to 83. So remember the two setups I was interested in here today, right? The first one would have been if we got a resistance here, right? And then maybe take the sells coming down, right? That didn't happen. The second one was an even better one, right? If we can move up towards 83, which we're doing now, maybe even get a fake out at 83, and then as 930 rolls around, right? We said these exact words during the breakdown here today, that we would get something like that, and then we can take a bigger sell to move down at 930. So that's it. Plan has not changed at all. Same plan, same plan. Let's draw a little box over here. Perfect. I think we can get rid of this guy here now too. And this probably should be more so here. And yep, that's perfect. Let's see. Was able to get a 10K funded account. Many times when it comes to the 50K, I lost. Why? Your relationship with money. 50K is probably like a whoa. Like that's a lot of money. So with 10K, you might be used to playing at that level, and your relationship with money, right, is more so probably at 10K than it is at 50. So maybe the 50 kind of gets you a little anxious, like the numbers are a little bit too big for what you're used to seeing, so you don't perform as well there. So money is energy, and you got to align with it, right? So right now maybe you're comfortable seeing the numbers at 10K, but as you develop yourself and get your money up and stuff, you'll begin to operate better at those higher levels. And sometimes you just got to go all in. Sometimes if you want to play at that level, you just got to play at that level. That's the way I see it sometimes on my live account now. As you guys can see, lately, more so recently, I've been going, or really over the last couple of years from the live stream, I've went from a couple $100 a day to $1,000 a day to $1,500 to $2,000 a day, I'd say, for most of the year this year. And very recently, over the last month and a half, I've had 5K days, 7K days, 10K days, right? So you kind of ease your way up, and push your way into it. You don't just go from $500 days to $5,000 days. It'll shake you up. You're just not used to seeing those numbers. So it's a progression, it's a progression. And again, if you want to play at that level, you got to play at that level. So I made a decision. I said, hey, I want to play at that 5K level, right? So I'm willing to risk, let's say on my live accounts, I'm willing to risk $5,000, on a trade if I truly believe in it, and the stops are good, and I want to make $5,000. Risk 5 to make 5, and if you're ready to play at that level, you just got to go. As long as you have the capital and the account to handle it, you just got to go.
Stuff God yazamutse uri kubona ko ari hatoya. Imagine iyo uba wakoresheje rimwe, lot size ya 0.01, kuva ahangaha ukagera ahangaha wari kuba ufite amadolari 45.
Iyo 0.01
0.01. Noneho iyo uba wakoresheje ahangaha uza FVG ukayinjiriramo bya bindi byawe nyine utagetinga ahangaha, bari kuba ufite amadolari 132 kuri 0.01 ukoresheje rimwe.
ukoresheje rimwe se yaba itagukoyemo
Rimwe gute se? Aka gastafu kumwe winjiramo mani bimwe byawe hano se yagukuramo
ako gastafu ushaka gusa, ako gastafu se karimo amapipa angahe? Banza ukarebe.
oya ndi kuvuga kumwe winjira nese iyo winjiye muri trade ihita igukuramo atahera
nyine ndavuga ku kamuvu yakoze izamuka ruguru
urabona atari
uko
50% se
kangana.
mani seho winjirira weho si winjiriramo hano mo hagati neza si winjiriramo hano neza ukaba ukinjiyemo hano ukinjiramo utagetinga tayari wakoresha 0.10 ukaba ufite amadolari 1020 1030 wakoresha rimwe ukaba ufite ibihumbi 10.
ushobora gusanga waba urisikinze nk'amadolari nka 80 cyangwa gutyo, cyangwa nka 70 gusa.
Risking niyo ya mbere iyo bibariye neza
Activate any emotions. It can't at all, you know. So that's why you can flip accounts, right? That's why you're like, hey, you know what? I'm 5 lots in, but you know, the trade's not.
tumwe tuzabamara man.
One day. Iya ngiyi irimo iragana he none?
Kubanza kugera muri kimwe cya kabiri. One day we will kill them all, man.
We'll kill them all.
Ejo twabonye 30 nangahe 35. Mu gitondo twabonye 31. Uyu munsi mu kanya tubonye 47. Yasamwe ni 95.
Mu gitondo wakoze? Man, uzi ko ugeze muri 300 ben.
One day we will kill them all.
Mani gutya ni sawa. Kandi ugasanga wari uri kuri ya 0.02 cyangwa 0.1 aho mugari
0.02 kabisa.
Gold isigaye ikora ibimuvu biryoshye tu.
Yakurishije yanagukenesheje byose birangana.
Byose birangana mwana, ariko ikena mani ntabwo biba birimo.
Top of the morning, grand rising. You want to say hi to everyone? All right. The King Man want to say hi. Say hi, everyone. Say hi, everyone.
How you doing, champ? How you doing?
Wave
How
to the
you
camera.
doing?
Smile for the camera. Do a big wave. Good. You gonna call a trade? Give him a gem, brother.
How
Give me
you,
some.
man, I forgot I'm not on YouTube. Dang.
There you go.
What's going on, champ?
There you go. You guys heard that? I hope you didn't miss that.
What's popping?
The first gem. Okay, you good?
There he
You
is.
got it off? Got it off your chest? Yeah? Okay, good. Why don't you grab that? close the office door. Okay, I'll see you later. Peace. All right, and he's out. The boss was checking up on me, making sure I'm working. See ya. See ya.
Man, what a blessing.
Imagine if I wasn't working. Imagine if I was just messing around here. Whew.
Yo, we got James in the house.
Johnny Gems.
James.
I can't see
JG.
when I got someone up here. I can't see. Did Johnny Gems just get here? Or has he been here?
No. Well, I don't know. I mean, I was looking for him. It's like, where's he at?
Johnny
And
Jemski.
I'm sure he's been patiently waiting.
Hey, Maverick. What, buddy?
Yo, what's good, boys?
What up, Johnny Gems?
Life is good, bro. How about you?
Hey, Rafi. Feeling great, bro. Feeling grateful, man, honestly. Blessed to be here. How you guys feeling?
Same, bro. Blessed. Another day.
Sir. Blessed and highly favored. Y'all know the vibes.
Sheesh, the whole fam's here. The kids are here. Uncle John's here. I feel like it's like a family barbecue now. What's poppin',
Let me
Johnny
get a couple
Gems?
burgers and some steaks, G.
How are you, bud?
What's up,
How
my
are
man?
you?
I'm amazing, bro. Blessed and highly favored. How you doing?
Great, brother. Better now that you're here.
Likewise, bro.
Yes, sir.
Let's have a blessed session.
Yeah, let's do it.
Bags are already pretty full, but we're here.
iyo bora
Bags
abantu
are
baratubeshya
super full, bro.
ngo yakoze
Super
SM
full.
ariko ndabona ari ugufekinga
Exactly.
I think I'm sitting $5,200 in profits from Asian last night across all accounts.
nuyibona aza kuri
Savage, bro.
Gucci.
I'm up like a G today. Not as good as that, bro.
Hey, not bad. Up $1,000 today.
bad.
Sheesh.
It's
We'll
not.
take
I
that.
can't complain, bro.
That's true. That's
Nanjye
true.
nibyo mvuga nyine ntabwo usanga
All right,
ari
we got a nice tap there on 83. So that's lovely. This could be setting up here for 9:30. Could be setting up.
taramana
9:30 cheat code coming up. Yo, what's up, chat? It's poppin', fam. How y'all feeling?
nagiye kuhaba jama
Let's get this
bawe
practicing.
bani diplome nimba baba benda kuzirya
Let's get the practice. Let's get the reps in, baby.
Let's do it.
I bet off camera you fight like crazy. Yeah. Yesterday, me and John, yeah, we don't even talk to each other outside of this.
nzajya n'icyumweru
We're like, yo,
gitaha
don't talk. We have a written agreement now. We're like, don't ever talk to me again, unless it's like what is that thing called? It's like
yari yatanze na nimero
protection. What protection?
no aravuga ngo kuwa
Like you can't
gatatu,
come
kuwa
anywhere
gatatu
near me?
nyine nzi ko ari uyu munsi.
Order of protection.
Oh,
Don't come anywhere near me unless it's around TTE. Unless it's at a stream, I never want to see you again.
Yeah, that's how me and Nick. That's our relationship. Me and Nick. We work strictly only through TT.
We don't talk at all outside of this stuff, man.
azayinsangisha
Outside
got-
TT.
yeah.
psh,
Restraining order.
That's all we can talk about, honestly. Just pips, bro.
That's it. He has this. Yeah. We
Yeah,
print them out a
instead of
script to
watching.
read every day. Yup. Yup. Got an NDA going on over here.
nasi
Yeah, bro.
Best lot size for a 10K account. I don't think there really is a best one, but because look, I mean, your stop loss determines everything, right? Stop loss. So how many pips is it? Right, so it depends on how many pips that stop loss really is, because if you have a, let's say, a 10 pip stop, then you could probably up your size, right? Your lot size or your contract size. But if you have, let's say, a 45 pip stop, right, you may have to lower that. So
uko yebururinze ijya kuzamuka none ndabona yatangiye saa moya urabona ahaboro aho nyine aho yigeze kubonsingira aho ngaho
si yari ya masaha neza.
ndabona simona bya usabwe yugo saa moya niba ari nka saa saba ra cyangwa nka saa saba ariko Ah, ah. Sinzi ukuntu ncekinzeho mbona hariho akanuza ka SMT gatonya no kuri 1 minute.
iyi staff yo yari kuba ari nzima, iyo ni sawa. Dore ngiyi iri no kwigaragaza.
Yari kuba ari nziba n'ubundi umuntu uri umuntu uri buviremo aho hejuru, aho ngaho igeze n'ubundi cyangwa ntuzi.
Iyi ngaka ya
Ije ku munota umwe.
kabisa, dore ngaka ka SMT, GSMT kinini ku mbega
Mm.
frame retracement muri 50% cyangwa kwa kundi kwawe iyi staff ngo ni breaker tayari. Ni bizima ntari. Dutegereze move yacu ntari.
Gutegereza abandi cyangwa umuntu abe bored a trading ibonetse.
Cyane kari aho hafi ugahita ugakoresha.
Ndabona iyi nino zisa neza nani isa nishaka kumanuka kanyifatana hakiri kare ugahita ujyamo gukuyeho.
Burya trading nsigaye ndi kubibona mani, nsigaye mbona ufitemo amanuza yawe gendere. Reba nkanga nashyizemo trade, urumva yari imeze gutya, yari imeze gutya hano hejuru fresh. Noneho njyewe mviramo around mo hano gutya no hano.
Kuri izo ikorosi
Iramanuka igera hano hasi hose. Oya njyewe ubanza nanavuyemo hano ahubwo ibintu bike gutya. Iramanuka hose hano hose, gusa ariko njye TP yari kuba iri aho ngaho, urumva biteganyije njyewe ikigeramo hano mva. And then look what happened. This trade, it turned out it's a losing trade. It's a losing trade, but I already went with my pips.
ariko urebye noneho ya bouncingera hari strong one imaze gukoramo ubwo ikorosi ubwo buboro igahita ikora muri ako ka FVG gafite na order block bano uburyo kwakomeye ariko bamaze kubona ko ahantu hose market yahabouncingera nta muntu uzi next mu yakoze nko ku isaha ushobora gusanga
ahantu henshi mani hari reasonable ni retracing. Ezo ubu ngubu wambwira ngo iraje ngisi retracing ngo hano hejuru cyangwa iraje retracingiramo nk'aha ngaha mo hagati nye, akenshi byinshi biba biri reasonable mu kuntu. Ni trade imwe ya mbere nafashe, reba byarangiye ubu ngubu ntabwo yari yaba losing trade, ariko still n'ubundi si waba ugitegereje ariko kukuramo igushyiramo
waba utegereje icyo kimara kubouncingamo inshuro ebyiri.
Kureba nyine staff nzima umuntu akaba arizo akora. Reba n'aha ngaha aha nari ndimo, aha guhera hano
muri iyo bayi
bayi y'aha ngaha irangije irazikuramo ihita yizamukira.
harya turi mu kwa 10 bana si umwaka urangiye wa none
in 68 pips. So what we're looking for is very similar to the Asian session trade, is to keep it very tight here. So with a small lower wick here, and then a small top wick, and then that's the position. Yeah, it'll be risky. It'll be risky for sure. With a tight current candle stop, but that's your only option here. So if we're gonna take that, that's gonna be the vibe. If we close a no wick, we can't do it. If we leave a wick, we're golden. We're golden on Goldie. Okay. Well, there's a 45 pip drop in the first second. Let's see if we can come up and make a top wick. Yeah, and all that has to do with, you know, your background, your upbringing, how much money you make, how much money your parents brought in when you were a kid. It's crazy. The lifestyle you lived. Man, 83 pip stops. I'm not taking this trade, but you know, if you guys are trying to take this, then break of the lows, 101 pip current candle stops, but you got 129 pip TP, so it should work out. It's just not worth it for me today, but best of luck.
Just use the previous candle stops. They're like 230 pips.
There you go. There you go.
Oh man.
Were we friends before trading? Me and John, me and John are brothers, so we're actually brothers. So we grew up in the same household, and then Rafi we met through trading. Yup, through the YouTube live streams, and he's been around ever since, man. Ever since he came and never left, and we hit it off. Started developing a friendship right away. You know, on that one-on-one call.
Yeah, bro, that was sick. That one-on-one call, yeah.
Rafi, the top G.
I got
so
that.
this should work, right? So if we re-break these lows, it should work, gang. But the issue is the stops are 150 pips. So for me today, it's not worth it. It's just it's not worth the risk on my end when I already have so much profit on the day. It's just not worth it. So if this was like any other day where this stop was like 30 pips, you already know, like today not worth it. But if you guys are in it, it looks pretty good. Entry on the break of the lows looks fire. TP down at 40.49 looks pretty good, and yeah, full TP at 36. Full TP at 36. Maybe I'll get in MGC. I don't know. For the hell of it, go like one. How much is one MGC? $1?
$1.
Yeah, I'm good. I'll just watch it. But yeah, looks like a good trade to me. Hey, no stops. No need for stops. I mean, if you go MGC, you're like risking $200. I mean, you're keeping previous candle stops. Like, that's pretty good. You can enter on the flip too. Yeah. Yeah, I think the break of the low is better because the candle flipped already multiple times and still hasn't broke the low. So I would probably use the break of the low. Or not probably, definitely. I would definitely use the break of the low.
Yo, when you're taking on that MGC, is the fee the same or is different?
I think it's a little higher, right? They charge you a little extra fee.
Yeah, like $3 extra.
Yeah.
It's like
so
$6
it's like
instead of
six.
$3.
Oh, okay. Why is that? That's weird.
Right,
because you're taking
like
more, like
less.
in a way. No, because like you would be taking more, right? So like 1 GC compared to 10 MGCs, so you're taking more contracts out when you're down there on that smaller position.
Makes sense. It makes
So
sense.
they want to charge you more, yeah.
I'm never going to the MGC. I know you guys do that.
Yeah. Only during these times, bro.
Yeah,
ranges
I'd
are
rather
back to
stay out,
normal.
bro.
Yeah.
I used to be like 50 pips is the max. I'm not going anything after that. Now it's like, okay, more than 100, nah, bro. Don't go more than 100. So I have to sit out, and that's okay.
Yeah. Literally, there's no harm and sitting out and sitting out. Literally nothing bad can happen to your trading account as you just don't participate, you know. So that's the best thing to do when you aren't like too sure about a trade, you know, or aren't really convinced to get in. So I like that you say stay out.
Stay away. Sitting this one out? Yeah, good idea. Yeah, me too. London session, we had 45 pip stops. Very nice. That was like our either Asian or New York trade too the other day. We had 50 pip stops. Like the trade we took yesterday in New York session. Was that yesterday or the day before? I can't remember. I forget. We didn't have, we used a support as our stop loss, but we only had like 50 pip stops.
washushanyije sawa kimwe cya kabiri cya Fibonacci kareba ugashyiramo agakarongo nako tukatanga.
Buy or sell? Depends on when you're looking to press the button. Probably when you asked buy, that was probably a couple seconds ago, but maybe now sell. I don't know. The Asian trades? Yes. Asian London trades. This was the Asian trade. So pretty simple. So you had this massive move down, right? Just melted yesterday. Some guys took the buys. I know John took the buys. A few people took the buys on the way up. I wasn't looking for the longs there yesterday. I just wanted to wait for resistance. So once we got this guy, we entered on that next candle. And that was it. That was it. Filled the wick in like literally like four seconds. Pulled back up and then just started melting. And then we continued, I think we continued down a little bit into this wick and then that was it. We started popping up from there. The London trade, I don't think I have it. Yeah, if one of you guys want to send it in the Zoom chat, I'll take a look. I mean, I got it on my phone, but not on the...
London, man. Shout out London. London's got that clean price action. Beautiful setups in London, chat. Everyone who took those pips in London, great job.
Yeah, that was a good trade.
Goldie right back up.
Goldie up, baby. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of, you have no bottom wick here either. You know, very little bottom wick too, so. Why am I hiding my balance? I didn't think anyone wanted to see it. You want to see it? 3,700. 3,700, brother. Show you all my trades. Whatever you want, brother. Whatever you want. It's y'all's world. I'm just living in it. That's it. Do I think the trend is over? I don't know. I don't think too much. I just watch. So I think we can, I think we filled the wick here. So that might be it for this little move down, but it all depends now. If the 4 hour can remain below here, then most likely we'll continue moving down. But if we do close back above, then very high chance we range now until the end of the day. You know, we get a 4 hour range and that'll be perfect, man, because now you got clean range coming down, all clean range moving up. So we want a little range here. It's expected. It's expected. Would love to show you my other balances while I'm at it. Is that cool? No, I'm just kidding. Why is this set up when all the other time frames are bullish? I mean, you talking about this 930 setup here? Because we're bearish mainly, right? Daily can still continue moving down. 4 hour was moving down, right? It was kind of like sitting right here at that point, potentially to continue to move down. 1 hour had given us, you know, the pullback that we wanted. 30-minute had given us the rejection here as well. 15-minute gave us the resistance. So that was it. I'm not too bullish today. I'm not really looking for buys today. I'm not looking for buys. It all depends on the 4 hour. You know, if the 4 hour can close back above the range, that's when I'll probably get a little bit more bullish. But until then, no buys for me. What up, Green? There he is.
Green.
Greenery.
What's going
What's up,
on,
man?
brother?
How are you? Imagine getting activated on the sells. Ooh, yeah, that would have been tough. Yeah, I'm sure. Oh my God, I'm sure a lot of sellers though. But this opened up in like 1 minute, moved down. So who knows? Maybe people stayed out. I hope so. After what balance you get paid out? I don't know. I don't even know. I think that differs depending on what company you're with and how much profit you got and how much percentage you can take. You know, so all these companies have these all stupid different rules and whatnot. So it just depends.
Yo,
Let's
Yo.
see. What up, Chatty? How we feeling? Did we take any trade? No, not in the New York session. Nope. Asian and London, and that was pretty much it so far.
oya ahubwo iyo ntaraganye
You take anything in New York, John?
gukora muri iriya minuza
No,
muri
nothing.
iriya FVG y'umunsi
Got in there
Gotcha.
and melted, bro.
bro
Yeah.
retracement
Gold
ushaka
just
We
melted
were
off.
looking, waiting for it, bro, and it was looking good, and just
I know. I
I
seen
know,
that.
bro.
Man,
should have gotten this guy right here.
Right, I know. We needed it there, bro.
this was pretty clean right
you had
here.
that.
But that was before the session.
kandi aho ngaho
That
iri
1 hour salary
ni
right there.
muri ya invasion
Yeah, I was
y'iminota
looking
That was
at
at
that. I was trying to
6.
scalp it though
iyi
off
video
the
ye
15 and 30 minute.
harimo n'ikindi
Yeah.
kibazo
It was tough on the
urabona
15.
ku munsi
Yeah, because 15 minute, 30 minutes had supports there.
ukabona
You know,
ibikanda
so
byari ari binini
Yep.
hano
Okay.
ku munsi hamaze kugera
Yeet.
had the right idea.
gukoramo fresh ariko muri nuza
Nice push on the
kuri
1 hour
ES
candle
ntabwo
here.
yigeze ikoraho
1 hour needs a retracement anyway. So
hamwe kuba yakozemo
yesterday was amazing.
nyine nibyo mvuga bishaka
It was like
kuvamo
12 hours straight. Just bleeder.
gasukuye tutegereze turebe
What up, futures lower?
ko ibyo biri
That's good.
bubyare
That's good.
nanone niba ari bayinga cyangwa imanuka aho ntabwo
Yeah,
ariho
gold.
twayifatira
Let's see. There you go. 5 minute range filled. Yeah, I'm not interested in these buys at all. At all. But 4 hour coming back up here now. So we're moving bullish. A big closure coming up in 16 minutes on the 4 hour time frame. Took the London setup in the clubhouse. Yeah, that was a good one. Yeah, that was a nice trade.
nuza yawe ko na ku minota itanu we na FVG cyangwa iri kuri cumi n'itanu
30 minute? Yeah, looks good.
yari bincanze
itanu dore iyo
Yeah, I wasn't interested at all. I drew up my plan this morning. And that's all I'm looking for. Yeah, that same plan.
ubundi iyo
So
aba ari
nothing's really
9
changed for me,
balance
right? I was either looking for sells here or potential sells here. That was it. I wasn't looking for any buys here today.
aba ari gap nyine market yasize iri void
Most days I'm open for buys and sells. Today I just really wasn't.
Kind of like Asian last night.
Yeah, even Asian last night wasn't into the buys at all. They look beautiful too. Look at this. This was a buy position in Asian last night. But I didn't want any buys
siko
Really at all.
iri urishe se
ahubwo
Put
irimo
the gym right
iragenda
there, chat,
paralele
stick to your
man, irimo
moves.
iragenda mu bugome,
Commit to
ariko
your moves,
ntibigiye
homie.
gukuretinga
Yeah,
iyi
like
week
I feel like
iminota
99.
15.
Yeah, 99% of days I'm open for both buys and sells, but there are certain
ushobora
days
ukongera
like
kugaruka waba munsi.
yesterday, you know, and today right now where it's just one direction. That's it.
Yeah, man. You gotta take a trade you're comfortable in
nagakoresheje
taking. Those are the only
haba
trades you
harimo
gotta take,
setup
really.
nyinshi, haba harimo haberamo ibintu byinshi ntabwo.
When you know the trade you want, when you know the move you want, like any other move is literally just noise, really.
It's kind of like that reel that I just posted. Yeah, we posted on TT Profits. If you guys didn't see that reel, it's like that's what the disciplined trader will do, right? The disciplined trader will draw up his plan, and then he will stick to that plan, right? No matter what. Everything else in between is simply just noise, like John said.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I love it.
Yeah, go check out this channel right here. If you guys aren't following my personal page, which is right there, or the TT Profits page, come check this out. A lot of gems, pretty much every trade we take here on the New York stream, and yeah.
It's definitely a trait and a habit of a professional trader, right? Delayed gratification. Letting average plays go, and waiting for the really good plays, the better plays. So why settle? Why go for good when there's great? And honestly, I love it. It just shows us like we can let like okay setups go. Like we don't have to take those okay setups. We can always just wait for the ones that we want.
That's it. That's trading. Hey, Johnny Gems and Rafi made it to the page here too.
Yeah.
Let's go. W.
See that, bro? That's awesome.
Let's get it. But I think it was it this one? Yeah, it was the most recent one I was talking about. This one right here, too. Go check that one out. Why am I on MGC? There we go. There's my markups.
The stop losses
so
are like 300
I'm still looking for fake outs at 83. Like nothing has really changed. Still looking for fake outs at 83. That might change when the 4-hour candle closes, right? I mean, if it closes back in the range, the day's probably chalked. But if it remains below, I'm still looking. Yeah, especially on a day like today, like you've earned the right to be picky. Every day you should be pretty picky, but today you've earned that right. Especially if your bags are filled up. I mean, all my top 1 accounts are filled. My top step accounts are all in profits, right? So you earn the right today to do whatever you want, pretty much. Do whatever you want, right? I don't have 1 account where it's not up in green. And now I could be picky. I pretty much put myself in a position to not need to take a trade here today.
How much is enough, man? Like
that's the thing
we can
too.
Always like just keep trading, just keep making more money or losing money. It's finding your bag and being satisfied and coming back tomorrow, right?
Because there's never enough.
ibintu ntacyo bitwaye ibintu bya fresh tumenye ibyayo neza. Iyo nkuza ushaka kujya kubona akabona iyo ES yakuyemo iraro.
yanayikubiremo ahubwo birayikirika idashobora kuhagera hano hose. Reka turebe niba yagaruka igakora muri aka ngaka.
imodoka ntizagiyemo ari ebyiri ra?
hafi
No. Aya, aha ngaha igomba kuzamuka nta rwitwazo ifite.
noneho nyishyirireho akanoza kegeye hejuru ho gato.
Kegeye hejuru gute? Tipi? Tipi se ubundi ndebe harya ra. Tipi.
Bikora
wari washyizemo kangahe? Gatandatu? Wakuyemo paje ya gatatu ukayireka ukayi yose ivuyemo.
yapeyirinze yose ihise yivanamo.
ubwo ubwo se ubwo iyo ferenze ubwo bigenda bite?
iyi feyirinze
cyangwa
nyine ubwo iviriyemo kuriya nyine.
aya aya ariko iraza kongera iritracinge mani, iraza kongera ashaka kubona, ntabwo sinyaka ko yahita ikomereza. kuko aho ngaho igiye kureakitinga iyi FVG ubu nayo namakinze ndacyakana n'iminota nigeze iyi FVG irimo n'iminota nanone 15 aho ngaho iri kureakitinga, nta gitangaza yongeye ikagaruka hasi. Ishyikira kuri 15 minutes rero.
ariko n'ubundi ndabona isaha yari igiye kurangira. ibi dukoze nta kintu bitwaye.
Nabirenze bari
ese ko numva wenda kurira.
mani, ndwaye gripe mani, zimereye nabi.
Mana ishimwe ntabwo turi kumwe shango.
aze bani ni njye banduza gusa.
njye turayahitaga inyanduza gusa. kuko ko numvise ko warwaye gripe nahitaga nandura. Uwiteka akora ibikomeye rwose. Simperuka kurwara gripe.
ubwo ngubwo nyine ubwo abantu muri kumwe ubwo bafite amaraso meza.
nta n'iby'amaraso meza ese mpura
iyi nge turakizamuka iragera tuzamukanye twaba duhombye, shyira nko ku munsi
twari butagetinga hano hose.
aho ngaho cyangwa hejuru yaho.
ari kuba ari ahangaha sitiri n'ubundi. iko hayize tumeze gusa. they are repeated to juggling. gusa ariko dushobora no kubona indi opportunity kuri iyi minota 15 igiye kuza ku isaha nyine igiye kwivomera.
tureke saa yine turebe ibyo saa yine iri buzane. saa yine hari byiza n'impinduramatwara, kubona ukuntu ibintu birahindutse. nta nubwo ziri kujyana neza, ntabwo ziri kuja zirajana.
ziri kuja zirajana neza. Ubundi akenshi iyo nabaga nifitiye nk'izi imeze gutya, aka karongo kaba kameze gutya, ugakora kuri senti, iyi iba ari seri y'amaheru. Dufite SMT, dufite tablet, ikibazo ni aya masaha, ni iminota 15 yahise gutya.
Ikibazo ni iminota 15.
Iki kiwiti kireshya giki, nubwo nta n'ibirenze hano mu mutwe, nabyo n'ibyo ari byo.
Birenze wa
Stop ko guserera byanyu.
shyira nko kuri iyo FVG yo kuri uwo munota umwe.
Iyi ngiyi
Ako kantu sawa. Urebe uburyo wenda nitaga trading, urebe uburyo iri bukaviyore the testing ball zacu bana.
tayari
Dore igakoremo ihita imanuka.
yakaviyoye tayari. Noneho turebe turamutse dusevinze.
Turamutse tubikoze wenda twateka twiyahore tujye muri trade itumanuke ishyike muri 1/2. Cyane cya kabiri wenda dukora
Karagera ahangaha.
wenda tugakoramo pasho muri 1/2 tukayereka just what can happen.
Yaba ari 900.
Siko za boro zakwedutse wana. Ni 9 ariko iryo ni 9 sha. Nahinze ngo ni 6. Yari binshanzuriye. Ese man twageragezaga mene jyegira discipline man.
Nuko iminota hano igiye kurangira, naho umuntu yahitamo.
Urabona isaha igiye kurangira.
Isaha igiye kurangira, iyo isaha igiye kurangira ushobora kujya kubona ukabona abazimu barazamutse abandi baramanuka.
Kandi urabona gorudi zahabu
yanjye mfite gahunda y'uko ngo iri buseringire kuri bino biciro. Irangiye ikavuyemo, dukomeze turabe.
ntabwo wakayizeye, uyizera ariko igeze hasi. Esi yo sinzi utuntu yibereyemo tu. Future.
stop ready to beg for man.
ukuntu nanga amakando namenyereye asa gutyo mu minota 15.
Mbese urabona atasa neza mwana.
niyo ndavuga ibyo bikando biba bifite ibibiki bimeze gutyo.
Wiki mani zimeze gutya akenshi ziba ari gap man, akenshi biri buze kuyifiringa.
Wait and see.
Let's wait and see. And then we jackpot.
200 akaba arajiye.
Hariya twari tumaze gusa.
ariyo tumaze iminsi 3 dushyiraho mwene.
Like to be jackpot.
ubundi ubwo bimaze
Hano uhita wegeza stop loss.
abantu noneho byarakurangiranye ntayo nakegeza hejuru. urubuga naba mfite arwara ari navuyemo nkataha nkamenya ati uyu munsi natsinzwe.
Tsindwa se sha umuntu ajya abyemera.
natsinzwe reka nkoremo akarenge kanjye. iyi ball none ahantu nayangiye wenda we nuko utajya umakinga noza 2:30 open.
Zira turaje tuzimakinge turebe ngo zirasoza.
iyo ball inoza igeze ibouncingiyemo ntabwo biba bisa neza. Jamura ibona dashyirire ishaga ubona ndabyumva nta ntwarihora maso. njye iyo bora yawe inasa neza pe. ikibazo nyifite kuri ES mayi uburyo imeze irishabi uburyo bugaragarira ijisho kandi ni pe ebyiri zuzuzanya. imwe iri muri consolidation indi nayo irimo irigira ibintu tutazi tu.
Gakoreshejwe n'aka ko mo hagati. And then I want to see you down here. I wanna see you down here. Cyangwa nibagiye kureba sheri wanjye Tanja man.
Tanja ari mu biki mani ejo ni muri competition ko bamukubise nkamuyobera. yari afite rosi ya za 700.
Yagiye muri trade ntazi.
ari muri bayi
Yarari muri yararimo niyera. Yarari muri buy. Yarari muri buy irangije tuvunira.
bayi yaho haboro mani.
Aya yayigiriyemo hamwe hacu cyangwa ibyo nakubwiraga Danja ni umwiyahuzi dore bayi yashyizeho ukuntu yari imeze mani mbere y'injiriya stop loss yiwe iri ahangaha
tipe
tipe
ubwo birangana
iri ahangaha ariko yahise ayikuraho bro damn
Tanje arashonje mani
why man hey
stop
ni ugutinya kutagira amani
wenda ubwaho n'ahandi umuntu yizeye yuko okay irabayinga ariko ntabwo nzi uburyo iri buri tracing wenda akavuga ati icyo nzi cyo nuko itari bukuremo iyiro kandi
nese yiretse
market
ikamucika yaba ikimana
rega bari abatipe nabo ni abantu ni nkatwe mana amakosa dukora nabo barayakora
niyihanganye ikamucika yaba iki
abike se sondi ubu wasake ibizi ko iri kutwicira akazi muri
ndetse shaba babizi
nsigaranyemo 15%.
gukoresha mashini
15% ariko imaramo hafi nk'iminota nka 30 ni gutya ariko mana urabona ukuntu gutradingira kuri trading ivyuma ntibimeze ukundi mana bishaka guhombesha menshi yego nyine ugenda wikoresha utuntu tw'utumenyeri ariko mana bimeze fresh
nk'ibya hatari
nta bintu byo kujya kurwana ngo reka njye gushya ureka kuntu waba uri kurwana no kureba imibare urashaka gupresinga stop ubundi biramana uri muri marwa no kureba imibare utanayireba neza
ariko yakomye ndabona ibintu bye yabamaze yashyizemo seri ya gatatu mwana
seri ya gatatu aho ngaho igeze
yashyizemo oya yashyize hano ya bayingiraga yari yashyizemo gatatu arangije ahangaha hageze afunga rimwe ahageze afunga iyindi
gatatu kuri microse
oya imini mwana
imini
kanseri
ubwo si ubwo iyo stop mani uzwa mu kaga ari umusinzi mani none si ubwo
ntabwo ari mwene wacu mani tubyibuka
ibaze none si ubwo iyo stop ni yaba irimo nk'ibihumbi nka bitatu
ese iyo akubwira ko cyagiye yaruzinze ibihumbi 4 hariya ntabwo ubyibuka ntabwo uzizo nkunza kirirwaga kazibivuga ngo kahombye ibihumbi 4
njye ntabwo mbyibuka neza sinkunze no kumukurikira kandi ugishakeje igenda imanuka bunyibunyi ibintu bishakeje gusa
uramutse ukiyemereye kubera ko itari ari too bad to be true
kugukuramo se hari ikindi yakumarira
nani turabura Bruno mani bro mani kuki mutagiye
azi noneho Bruno mani yagiye hehe meni
yabuze mani ngo yagiye mu muki ngazi ko biri bwihute nganyije ngo bihurirana n'uko
mu mujyi n'iy'imvura se. Munsi iyi nayo turayibara nka setup, iyi yari igerageza.
kuki njye ntanga setup ukavuga ko ari igerageza mani?
Iyi yari igerageza ntabwo ari setup.
Reba icyakora kajya kwereka kugira ngo ujye unanayifasha kuyifata. Urabona ukuntu kano ga trend kaba kameze. Iyo hano staff ije igakora SMT kuri kano ga ariko ikigera hano neza igakora aka SMT, aho tayari uhita ufata kuza uhita ujya muri trade nyine n'iyi staff ikifominga neza, ikifominga nka indecisive candle cyangwa nyine urabizi formation za candle ukuntu ziba zimeze, noneho ugahita ushyiraho stop loss uyapanga ubundi bwenge. Too good to be true.
Kagaramanutse ariko ishyite muri 50%. Cuga hose hora no kurebesha ijisho ndimo kubireba.
Being myself, man, we make it in this trading, man. There is no any other job we will do. It's just this thing, man.
Kaze nkwereze akamwe mu bani nahuye nako kare courage.
Uzane negativity, nta negativity nshaka.
ngo bro after making $17 ariko umujama uhagaze hejuru arimo arabajama bari hasi ngo bari ngo unemployed.
Ubonye ko ya staff yari too good to be true.
Ya staff mani yari
Se mani kuvuga gutya njye nariye $17.
oya nyine ndimo ndavuga none se amafaranga atagura Lamborghini mani yose aba aramba.
Man, this one was too good to be true.
Magana cyenda kabura yariye.
Tirengagije ko yari yakoze kuri stop loss ariko bwa mbere.
Ariko harya wa mugani bwa mbere 200 niyo yari yajira. Harya abantu ubu turabura 900 inshuro eshatu gusa.
Bro, this was too good to be true. Damn.
Turabura 900 inshuro eshatu gusa abana.
Zonyine rwose. Cyakora Imana ishimwe ko Bruno atari ari hano. Twice none.
Ati we ntabwo uri muzima mani. Iyo ball tangira ko ES yakuyemo ro. nibyo nari ndi kuvuga. Twitegereze sha ibintu byo kudushuka nk'abana b'impinja. Ntabyemera. Ni ukuba nka musaza wa Kabeza. Ibi niba ashaka kudushukamo wapi?
turaje tuhite tuyashyiraho. We have 500 to lose.
None se ntabwo wibuka yuko iyo tuyaluzinze atiyongeraho? Kuki utakibyibuka mani? ari we wari ari we wari uri kubipuricinga ejo.
ari ndi kumubeshya. ayo wongereyeho niyo uba utagomba kuruzinga.
Si yo 500 wavugaga se?
yego nyine urumva twiyongereyeho 500 ubwo ntabwo tugomba kuziruzinganya.
Ubu turabura 2500.
2500. ahubwo nyibutse tutica consistency rule man, what the fuck.
Consistent.
yongereyeho 300, 390. gufata icyabiri gukuramo 346. ntabwo tugomba kunguka amafaranga arenze 800. higo nyine ntabwo tugomba kunguka amafaranga arenze 800, tuyarengeje byayoberana.
njya consistency rule nawe sindayumva, sinzi n'uburyo ikora.
hari amafaranga uba utagomba kunguka trade. wakunguka cyane wabyagera gute ntabwo uba ugomba kuyunguka nyine tu.
none se buriya iyo dutangira ku munsi wa mbere turya nk'igihumbi,
nyine icyo gihumbi urakomeza ukakirya mpaka nyine bikarangira, ariko ntukijye munsi nyine nako sorry ntukijye hejuru.
noneho buriya gutangirana ku mafaranga menshi ni avantage.
ni disadvantage. urumva uramutse ugejeje amafaranga runaka hari uba utemerewe kanze ubundi nkwereke ukuntu biba bimeze. tuvuge niba ukoreye amafaranga icyabiri sibyo, amafaranga yandi yose wakorera munsi yaho yose uko uzageza kuri nugeza bitatu yaguze ya gold still uzasanga ayo wari bugire nuza consistency rule yawe kugira ngo ugeze kuri bitatu utarengeje icyabiri kuri trade. iyo niyo ntuzi, iyo niyo 40%. kanze mani ndaza kubikubarira gake gake bisa naho iyi staff urabona ifite potential waza kubona irimo.
sinzi ibintu irimo sindi kubyumva. yego bana.
Too damn to be true.
ntabyemera. iyo ni yavaye yatanje ariko ntabyemera. Reka 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 reka. Nta musaza, iyi boro njye ni kuyangira ikintu kimwe mani, reka ngenda nakikubwira. Urabona yego yakoze aka SMT sibyo, kandi mu by'ukuri nta nubwo yanatwereka yuko iri bulishi neza, kandi aho hantu ya bonsingiye hejuru ni ku minota 15 ya FVG niba wayimakinze iminota 15,
cyayihuta.
niho yakoze neza fresh.
ni naho ifite ikinuzi CSMT kinini.
Icyo cyose sinanakibukaga.
Byemera. Nta wabyemera.
Cyangwa nta kintu yaba iri kumbwira.
Kandi wibuke ko iyi SMT yakuyeho ikimara gukuraho inovo iyi niyo yikuraho. Turi ku minota 15. Mwabyemera we, urabona iyi minota 15 atari too bad to be true.
Aho ngaho noneho ngenda avuga kariya ka invasion,
Kahe.
kariya kari apana hariya, aho ngaho kuri iyo ro, aho ngaho hasi, aho ngaho
Hasi.
hari wari ukoze ukomeza iburyo hasi kuri opposite, hejuru nta ka SM tuhabona karahari rani. Oya muri izo bulish yanagakozemo ikabonsengeramo ijya kuzamukaho gatoya.
Akantu karihishe amahane.
Ni uko wenda ahari mu bururu, ariko wakamakinze wahita ukabona.
Ntabyemera. Too fake to be true.
Bashaka kutu
Kandi ntabyemera. Igikoryi cy'igihugu.
aya bandi iyi bari ishaka kuduhenda ubwenge, none se
Mutubize ku munota umwe turebe.
uburyo iba yikora utuntu twinshi ukaba utamenya wagwana ibintu bimeze bite.
Kandi ntabyemera. Too fake to be true. Tukireke. N'iki ngiki kigiye kubaho ko yakoze aka ngaka. So are we going to participate?
Ariko ubundi ariko ubundi sinzi naho twaburiye ubwenge mani. Wa mugani uzi ko iriya boro yari valid mani. Urabona ariya boro uburyo yakoze agatoto supu, nyine ariya boro bavugaga ngo yakoze aka SMT kare.
Ese ubona utabyemera? ahangaha
Eh,
ubundi yikoze hano uhita uvuga ati ntabyemera kandi ngiye kuki ntari kubivuga
kare
mani
kare 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 kare.
kuki njye ntari kuvuga nkawe mani ko mbishoboye niyo wandi ari we ufite akajwi k'abasaza
azimana gashiki k'abasaza. oya mani we nuko utanyweye urwagwa mani, urwagwa uraruzi.
eze ko numva mwenda kumera kimwe na kariya kaniga mani ntabyemera
nuko utanyweye urwagwa.
umuntu aravuga ukumva afite agakorora kakaye
iyi boro se sha ni irijendere ndabona yarakaye, sinzi umuntu wayivuze ngo ninde,
turopinze noneho irajyamo
ariko yarakaye pe. ari ahaboro mani, sinzi aho twarebaga ariko ari ahaboro hari neza.
twari turi muri bare kubitekerezaho nibwo twari tukiva muri bare
ariko wa mugani nibwo twari tukiva muri bayi, ntabwo umutwe uba wagahugutse mani.
turibuka iriya bare ko twari turi kwifatira ko tugiye kujya mu bicu ntabyemera
kare 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 kare. esi nibwo ikishikamo se?
bayagara ariko ubu byashyizwe
yo ibigenda nk'akanyamasyo. abantu umuriro wanjye ndabona hasigayemo 5%, ariko umuriro wanjye uzi ko mashini yanjye izi kubika umuriro wanjye. wasake nayo
niyo yari trade man
nayo ndabona yanyibagiwe. iyo yari trade kabisa.
tutivuga ati ntabyemera gusa ikintu cyiza cya trading man ni uko ibintu bihora byisubiramo ibi bizahora byisubiramo we lose nothing right now we keep
mani
repeating
gutya mani nta kibazo dufite. iyo umuntu yabyukiye ibumoso aba yahabyukiye, na telefone iri mu mutuku. ndabona uyu munsi ndabona uyu munsi imbeho ujya kuvaho nkavaho hose. ahantu hose
mu gihe tugiye
ni ukujena njiye kabisa. ahantu hose imashini yo harya izimira kuri 2%, simba nanakibyibuka.
I wanted to have this money to trade without these prop farms man
prop farm ni ubushiti mani. harya ntabwo twari twemerewe kurya icyo gihumbi ariko twaragowe.
aho igihumbi gutya twarya magana inani oya
ubwo
igihumbi kukirya ntaribi ikibi ni uko consistency ruru iri ku munsi wose ntabwo warya igihumbi ugomba kurya icyabiri gusa kandi nabwo ntabwo ugomba kuzuza
ubwo we wafata
ugomba kuzuza nk'igihumbi n'ijana cyangwa igihumbi n'angahe.
ubwo ni ko n'aya 300 wayabariragamo nimba ari 300 nimba ari magana angahe.
ubu hano twakagombye kuba tuvuga ko turya nka 700 basi cyangwa 800. Too damn to be true, bro. nugenda umbwire mani.
naze ngende buze kubimenya
Uri
njye
gucecekaho igihe kinini.
nanjye sindi buze kubimenya kuko reka mbe ndogengishamo telefone 3% yo ndayizi nta kintu iri bugire kuko telefone yo iransunikaho nk'indi minota yenda nka 20 cyangwa 30 nayo gutya.
Izuba ni gute muba mudafite umuriro mani?
Ega mani kuko n'ikivuga umuriro hisusa
Kirasaze.
regerega abajama mana abajama basigaye bahangayikisha umuntu se ubu ngubu nta muriro uhari bitandukaniye he no kuba uri mu Nyagatare ahantu ho bita mu Kirebe.
Kirebeze.
Kirebe ahaboro haba inuza gusa amafamu n'inga reba iyo muva ariko
Gusa mani ikintu njye mba nizeye cyo nuko ibi birongo iyo byakoze bigakora kuri kino kintu biba biri bubamare kabisa.
harimo umuti
Na ya gorodi nayo yaducitse ndetse.
washaka yuko ari ayo ritanigiye n'undi nawe wayishakaga
Birenze. Uzizi ukuntu zingana nubwo ndi kuvuga ngo nta birenze. Bro, pipu 300 n'ijana ibihumbi 300 n'ijana 300 n'ijana 3 n'ijana ndaki.
ubwo washyizeho ka rimwe
Ni ibihumbi 31.
ntabwo
Amafaranga bameze neza.
bimeze neza mani
Ubundi ubwo setup nuko biteguye
bityo
we just tried.
hariho ariko nabyo twagerageza uko twabyumvaga ariko rero ibintu byose ntabwo ndi kubyumva ubundi iyi wiki ntiyakabaye bullish one
iby'isaha bigana utamenya ngo byifashe bite. Uri kuvuga
none
muri
ndabona
US ariko
none ndabona irimo irabidobya ariko ejo ishobora kuzamuka ejo cyangwa kwa gatanu
kwa kane harya ndapfuye.
turi kwa kane cyangwa turi kwa gatatu
Ngize ngo
kwa gatatu kwa gatatu
umutima siko iki cyumweru kigomba kurangirana n'intuza ariko tuzaba dufite ibindi byumweru 2 gusa
byonyine kandi
reka icyumweru gishize
ahubwo
cya graduation ni nka tutigeze dukora
shakira kwa kane no kwa gatanu nta kintu twakoze no kwa gatatu umutima ajyanwa ntabwo wari uri muri trading kwa gatatu ariko na setup kugira ngo zibe zinahari
twarakoze ahubwo nta setup twabonye too good to be true.
shyira kuri ya masaha net turebe nimba ya 50% twavugaga kare yayigezemo amasaha ariko ukuntu ko twe twanabitangiye byari na sawa man twavuze ko dushaka gushushanya ya noza ya Fibonacci ikabonoka muri 50% y'amasaha
50% ya noza ya daily
amasaha ne umunsi man
daily FVG
ya wa munsi Maria mubyeyi mutagatifu wa Yesu wanjye dusabire twabana bawe bande ngo babane no kuririmba abandi indirimbo za Bikira Mariya nyirimpuhwe ariko bari njye nyine umupeti uzuka ijwi ryanjye ntabwo nzaba ryagoramiye ariko nyine umupeti icyo ndicyo nuko ndumva narajyaga mogoza amande ahubwo sinzi ko byaje kugenda nyuma umusaza wa Kabeza sha nimba ari Kabeza nimba ari nabonye muri akaboro ari muri stade agiye kureba match keretse umuzakize nko kuri TikTok cyangwa nk'ahandi hano kuri noza naho ubundi
namubonye abyemera
apana keretse washarinze no
ntabwo wabyemera
uri kubwumva bayi
wapi mani hari amamodoka bashyize iriya ni photoshop ariko
iri byajya
ari amamodoka ari inyuma ntayo nyayo
Ii,
abantu ntabwo nyibizera photoshop zisigaye zarabaye nyinshi na AI uzaba ameze nk'uwashaririwe
ntabwo wabyemera
Ntabwo nabyemera ntabwo nabyemera ntabwo nabyemera reka 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 reka
ntabwo namwibukaga fresh like yeah, no.
ndabona uyu munsi wihitiyemo ati bearish turururu hano uburyo uri kumanuka nta mbabazi
Balalalala, it's a motherfucking nigga double G. Snoop.
no Snoop Dogg
Wisuvuga ati
reka 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 reka
bro,
nta
noneho
musaza
ukuntu uri kumanuka bya nyabyo sha uri no kugenda uba ati
iyi bore iri gusikiriminga mani imanuka none ikintu cyagishekeje ni nk'akamuvu tuba twapuridikitiza n'ahantu bishyitse
akundi
ubu mu kanya na jone kuri twiti iyi setapu bashyizemo ubu setapu nk'ubu ijana cyangwa kuri nose
aga yafunguye lot size nk'ibihumbi 3
ngo tani for the week wajya wagira ngo
cya kigo gicyo cyavuze ngo done for the year
na Patrick ariwe w'umusazi ntajya abikora
ngo done for the year like ese umwaka nuwuhe cyakoze wabaye done for the year tujye twivugira ati
reka
shawe muvuga kimwe neza ndeke
nawe nuko utari kwiyumva
kare
nuko utari kwiyumva
cyakoze
kandi buriya wasanga biriya birezi bimusakurisha bikamusiga nta n'akantu bimuhaye ko kwinywera
reka nta n'ikintu bamusigira bariya
bariya bajamara igihe mbona badafite rezo mani bashaka kubikora
cyakoza politi iri hano yakiza umuntu ikanamukenesha icyarimwe akamuvu gatoya pipi 1000 kato rebera
ugumye gutya ushaka ukaba profitable nk'ukwezi kumwe
bro
kwaba guhagije kugira ngo
wari uri kumbaza ngo nariye ngo ntuza ngo 17 bro ku madolari 17 yanjye nahita njya kubaza Range Rover za make na Range Mapi na Lamborghini
nuguhita utangira kwibarisha ibiciro by'amamodoka iyo umuntu atangiye kwibarisha ibiciro by'amamodoka ni gute burya utuntu tuba akantu kaba kari mu mufuka iyo umuntu atangiye gukoresha harya iyi ngiyi igora gute harya iyi ngiyi
Oh,
cyangwa atangiye nko kwibarisha ati utubanza tw'iremera duhagaze gute.
Bagatata irambobini. Bagatata. Iyo staff ntabwo yize mani.
Ni wapi hano noneho se niyayo
Staff tw'ubugoryi mani. Ngo bagatata irambobini. Bagatata.
animasiyo.
Bagatata irambogini. Bagatata.
Ngo ni bagatata cyangwa ni bugatti ni
Bugatti nyine.
bugatata.
Ni bagatata. Ntabwo ari Bugatti bayita bagatata.
Ferriri ilambergamber. Ferriri i bakatata. Bakatata i malrerin. Bakatata i rosi. Ferriri ilambergamber. Ferriri i bakatata. Bakatata i malrerin. Bakatata i rosi. Ferriri ilambergamber.
Bagatata nibaza abari naho ubundi ibya rozi wapi. Bagatata. Bagatata.
Gorodi ati ndamanutse. Ngira ngo ntabwo nzi ikintu kiri kuba tu.
Nimba na bitcoin iri mu bishanga naho nahita mbikuza utwo nari nsigaje.
Wamugana agiye kagucekinga bitcoin man.
Ayiwe iramanutse we.
Shyira ku munsi nibwo wamenya ibyo ari byo.
Ari ku munsi rebera umunsi w'ejo ndagazuye yasubiye hasi
kigaragara nabi.
Rebera ahantu yari igeze.
Biragaragara nabi kabisa.
Yasubiye ku bintu.
Reka tuyanarize mani. Shyira ku cyumweru. Shyira ku cyumweru ngiye nguhanurire mani.
Bagatata irozi.
Mbere nka wa muntu urimo urabwira abantu.
Ni ibisazi yakuyeho utudonuza ntirafungira hasi. Ibagatata irozi. Ibagatata.
Ishushanya ya Fibonacci yawe meni. Ubundi muhite mwihebesha burundu. Oya ugashyira munsi. Gashyira munsi y'iyo wiki mani wikirema icyizere mani ndabona uzagukegereza hariya box. Oya niho ndavuga aho muri mido. Gashyiraho
Bagatata irozi. Bagatata.
icyo kirango cyawe gihindure. Ugishyire nyine ukiringanize. Urabona se naho ngaho kabisa.
Bagatata irozi. Bagatata. Zigira mubi ntica.
Kandi uburyo yari
Ubwo ni
uburyo
yinjiriye hano.
azane ko abona ukinjiramo igahita imana.
Nagahinda bana.
Ubundi none se ubu kugira ngo amafaranga yashiremo nuko yabigeze
nuko yabara zeru.
nyine kugira ngo izabone zero bizaba bishyitse.
Ese si uri kubona uno mubare nyine zeru nyine hano muri negative.
Oya aho ngaho ntabwo yazashyikayo.
Ntiyashyikayo ariko ishobora kuza hano muri kimwe cya kabiri.
Bishobora kugutwara igihe kirekire kugira ngo uzongere gusubira hariya hejuru. Rero imanutse muri kimwe cya kabiri wakongera ukayigura. Ni gutyo bikora mani. Wakongera ukayigura. Ubundi
kugira ngo uyireke ukahita ugira ati bagatata irozirozi.
uriya mujama mani uyu mutuku ni uw'iki?
Umutuku ni ukubwira ko ibintu byose biri kwimanukira nyine.
Ibintu ntabwo bihagaze neza.
gusa ndabona iri kuri tracingamo ukuntu urabona igize icyo ikora.
Ntawamenya.
bagatata irozirozi bagatata. kurumva dore yakoze muri ya ntuza ya gapu y'umunsi. gukora muri gapu y'umunsi abantu biri likely yuko ishobora gutumbagiraho noneho tukayobora n'irengero. bagatata irozirozi bakira bagatata.
Bugatti bugari ubugari bugatata.
bagatata bagatata. noneho ngo Ferrari iviririri.
kandi buriya wasanga hari umujama koko uba wivugira kuriya.
cyane
abajama bafite ibirimi.
bagatata bagatata iviririri irozirozi bagatata bagatata. iri mu biki noneho ra iviririri irambogini bagatata
Tata.
bagatata irozirozi. What the hell is this? This SMT, does it mean that we want to go down again? I will be happy to participate.
kongera kumanukamo buke buke.
Bagatata irozirozi bagatata. Ni isaha igiye kurangira.
Isaha igiye kurangira kandi ase ko iki isaha igiye kurangira mani aribwo ubu setup bw'ubu bw'amani bwerekana baba bagira ngo butwike abantu.
uzi ibintu by'isaha igiye kurangira ntarabimenya mani ukuntu byajyaga bintarisha nko kuri gorudi rero.
agakanda karasa neza.
ibi bintu ushyizeho hano si bizamagira sha.
aba hamwe.
bagatata. iyi seri yo kuri gorudi irababaje cyakoze. irimo nari nayitegereje akundi agatata iruzuruzi kundebera ariko wabona umuntu ataribona hirya yose sibyo
n'ubundi akenshi mbese ubwo wareba hirya yose akareka ariko burya yanajyana amanutse ntabwo igeze itenda mu makona hirya yose ubu byashoboka pe nta bintu by'ibiri tracement igeze ikora bikanganye biteye ubwoba
agatata iruziruzi agatata epiriri irambagini noneho ikintu kirenze ni ukuntu igiye kumanuka hano hose
ni ukubera ko izi ko nta muntu urimo
epiriri irambagini rero izi ko iri gushukana urashukande waciye urazamuka wowe uri tayari kuzajya mu ijoro tugura ushakira ikibanza wirisire yuko izajya mu ijoro tuyishakira ikibanza bariya ba Ezekeri turi ko turavugana
barabacaba ariko barajaba bibiliya bayisomaho imana cyangwa hari igihe bafata amazina bakakivugira gusa
ese yose si waba bitwa amazina yo muri Bible n'ubundi Verri irambogini Tanda arashaka kwigira mu kabayi rwose
ubu ngubu rero irimo gutangurwa
ikibabaje ni uko ahantu hose izamutse hashobora kuba ari 1/2 cyayo ya ese muteye kuya ariko bayi yabiri
n'undi bipimye neza cyane yayishinguje
Verri irambogini
iki maketi yakoze deep retracement njye sinayitegaho ngero y'ubwongereza kugaruka aho hasi
uhita uyikoreshereza hano
sha irakomeza ikazamuka ukagira ngo igakomeza ikazamuka nk'intuza nk'insina
noneho tubayinge
wapi bayinga gute se 50% we wabayingira
katanje kagiye guhita kajyamo kamwereke
kagiye kubayinga
kamwereke bayi yiwe ukuntu imeze irimo hano Verri irambogini Verri ibagatata iruziruzi
bugatata none uyu munsi buke imvura yaguye ubundi buze gukora siporo mwana
shaka ko utangiye kutwivugishaho nk'aho usanzwe ukora siporo ubu ntabwo ari we
nuko abaheta nuko muba mumeze none se
ubu ntabwo ari weho turabizi
uyu munsi waje uyu munsi imvura yaguye men, uyu munsi nta siporo ndi bujyemo.
iyi bayi yazagera hano hose, yakuraho staff y'umunsi.
Sha nimba ari aha yitegereje ntabwo ari buyibone,
Bagatata
ntabwo ari buyibone pe.
yagiye kure.
Ntabwo ayibona. Buri market irazamuka ukagira ngo ni
ukagira ngo bayitumye.
aya niko kazi ifite gusa.
ikintu gisekeje igeze muri ntuza muri move yiwe, the stop na take profit yiwe yayimanuye ayigeza mwende igeze muri kimwe cya kabiri cy'ahantu igomba kugenda.
arimo
happy ntabwo arimo ategereje
ngo izimushyiremo.
iri muri bagatata ko bagatata irozi bagatata
yakwiturije mani ko natwe twatuje.
igiye kumushyiramo.
njyewe mfite ubwoba yuko itari bumushyiremo.
ari no muri kimwe cya kabiri naho undi staff ndabona yari kuba ari valid.
Mfite ubwoba rwose ko itari bumushyiremo, iri bumanuke ikamukoranamo utwo turo akavuga ati bimbayeho ni biki.
ubwo ikintu nakifuje nduvuga ko imanuka naje ngiye nkashyira hano gutya, aha njye niho nagashyize bayi yanjye. nkahita mvuga ati bagatata irozi bagatata irembo bini bagatata muri bagatata ari ikirozi ari igihe kiri kubivuga kaba kivuga bagatata.
Buriya gusanga ari nka bya bihugu biba byiberamo, ari bya bihugu byakize ahantu usanga nyine utwo tumodoka ari utuntu dusanzwe none bakajya batuvuga mu ma local language yabo bakabihinduramo nka kwa kundi abanyarwanda utuntu duciriritse natwe tuba twaraduhinduye utwacu.
yishyiriyeho ntuza bayi limit kabisa hano. bagira imitima ikomeye. like how the fuck nakumva ko staff ya retracing ikagera hano ntigere hano.
uriya we afite uburyo ari kubyumva.
bagatata irozi bagatata irambogini bagatata. no ku muntu ukeneye setup ukuntu ihita igenda gakeya.
ahandi utarimo irihuta.
ubonye ukuntu yagurukaga wagira ngo yari yakerewe.
waba ukeneye kwinjira ikagenda bunyibunyi. ariko mari n'ubu ngubu abanyamerika ntabwo baremeza bije, ariko kiriya gihugu ni igihugu cy'abasazi.
Always man.
Igihugu cy'abasazi kabisa.
Bataravuga ngo bagatata. Bagatata irambo bini.
None se ubwo
Studio 20.
abakozi ba leta mani ubwo bahembwa n'iki?
Bagatata irambo bini. Bagatata.
Ntabwo ukwezi kwararangira.
Bagatata GBP. Bagatata. Nta kintu cyari gihari ariko n'ubundi. Bagatata. Bagatata irambo bini. Bagatata. Bagatata iruzi. Bagatata.
wagira ngo bahipozinze.
Ayihabuhiye ndabona imanuka.
imanutse nk'iyagatera.
Iraje mushyiremo staff imeze gutya, iraje ibimukorera ahubwo.
Ibimukorere reka turebe uburyo reactingamo. Ubundi se byose ko biterwa n'uburyo reactingamo.
Cyaka ku batrader bari seriye iyi gold bayungutsemo kabisa. Scope umuntu ashobora kuzifata akahita avuga ati mvuyemo wa mungana done for the year.
Wagambariza mani ushaka guhita bate
Neza uri nka ntuza uri nka Bruno so wahita uvuga ati done for the year man.
ngahita bati njye amafaranga nkuyemo ngiye mu zindi business nzagaruka umwaka utaha.
Cyane rwose.
Ariko ubundi ni kibora ikoramo ayo mafaranga uhita wigendera. Ariko sha gutya nta mubare waba urimo amasetup aba ahari ya buri munsi.
Ikibi cya trading opportunity
zihoraho kandi niyo zidahari urazirema. urazirema ugahomba.
Reba ukuntu iri kuyireactinga mani turebe niba natwe twayikoresha. Ngenda sinzi ukuntu ngenda kuyibona pe. Nta kintu kirimo.
Oya cyane abamo ariko boro imanuka gutya ikanza igakuretinga urabona kariya karowaro yabanje gukereya
Aka ngaka.
ako kaburo ako gakanda k'ubururu karimo
Kuki yabanje kugakereya wa mungana, ariko ndakeka yuko kayihereza support nzima wabona none iri bwongere igakora kandi.
ubwo nimba ari ibyo ubwo irakoramo inshuro nyine nyinshi katurebe.
ibyo ari byo byose niba yakoze kano karowu ntabwo yakifata ngo ihite igenda direct, ubwo yaza ikongera igakora kandi karowu hano.
iyo abikoze gutyo ibyo byari sawa ariko bidazende
ntabyemera.
niba ashaka kutuzanamo
Ugahita izamuka.
twa turongo sha curanga keyo ni Kigali bariyo
Kigali bariyo.
turebe ibyo ari byo ni ukwiteresha ka gatwenge ka Magufuli
Ni akahe mani?
Magufuli mani ntabwo uzaba mu perezida mani
Kagabari.
yarazekaga ngo aha niba icyo gihe yari ari imbere y'intuza y'inama wenda y'abaminisitiri akambwira ibintu bitari seriye arabashwanyuka ngo aha kubona perezida ashaka gutyo
imajije gukora muri 50%, ubu nanjye nayemera. Cyane nawe niho wahera unsekera. Nawe niho wahera uvuga ati
aha
Dandamana aba afite amafaranga menshi nta kintu biba bimubwiye. Amapointi 25.
njye ndashaka kuzajya muri Tanzania nkagaruka mvuga igiswahili kimwe cya danje nkajyayo nk'ibyumweru nka 2 cyangwa ukwezi agaruka mvuga igiswahili kabisa.
Mani kuki Bruno yumva ko tradinga tutajya muri drawdown mani?
Ende
Bruno mani yumvaga bitabaho ngo gutrading utari muri drawdown mani.
ntago azi uburyo tuba twigengesere.
Bro, there is no drawdown here. Drawdown, there is no that thing. We don't do drawdown.
Twe duhora mu nyungu gusa.
Gabriel Ziyada. Nabonaga shaha amazina y'abantu twigana nkabona twiganye nyine nkabona ni amazina mabi, ariko nkiyabona ku tudiplome yose nabonaga asa neza.
Kuri twa tuboro none se niwe wari uri kuzitanga?
Happy nuko nari nzifite nyine tu kana gaca yahise urumva nahise ngenda mera nkaho ari njyewe umutwaye. Ubwo nyine ako kanya bahita bavuga ati ngo ntuza diplome zanyu ziri he, bahita bazifata bahita bazidusinyisha. Agaca namuriyeho hiti.
Iyo ukoramo iyanjye ukayihisha amahane.
Ahubwo nabuze ntuza yawe iyo nza kuba mfite indangamuntu yawe nari guhita nyifata.
Njye nawe nanze ko umuntu afatira undi.
Njyewe iyo mbyimenye nyine nari buguce nkagutwarira indangamuntu nari buhite nyifata nanjye.
Tanja ari kuraburiza mureba tu.
Tanja ari kuraburiza yagarutse yose. Mbere ya negative 27 none hano yagarutse muri 5. Ari mu bashaka iteka.
Ahubwo ubu ngubu iri muri amezi amahirwe yo kuvamo. ako ntabwo ashaka kumva,
mani kandi ahubwo iri kuduhereza amahirwe yo kujyamo.
agashaka kumva dore
Iyi minota 15 mani ubwo itamukuyemo iraje izamuke.
turebe imbata yagiye kuruhura yambaye bote.
Ikintu gikanganye ni ukuntu yifashe ikaritresigira muri 50% fresh hano. Ikindi kiri bearish, staff iracyari bearish, iri tracingiye hano ugiyemo.
Staff irakeye ntabwo irakwereka yuko iri bullish, nta n'ikintu kibigaragaza. Nyine ni ukwa kundi kuragurisha umutwe ukavuga ati ewana noneho aha niho igiye kuritaningira,
Ngahera bamara
warangiza igahita ikwemeza,
ayibo
igahita ikwereka yuko yo yigiye mu Bufaransa. Tanda uburyo afunga umutwe ntabwo yavamo, nimukuremo abyibonera.
ayikuyemo sha, ayikuyemo.
Nta kintu cyari kirimo mani.
Gisekejemo biki mama, ni mu biki kuri kunyicira amatwi.
Ubuse ubu ndi guharura kuri mashini uri kubyumva?
Yego mwana uri guharura mu mutwe neza. Ikintu gisekeje ni ukuntu aha hantu aviriyemo ariho ishobora kuzamukira.
aho niho ahubwo ibonekera, ahantu njye aha ngaho ntabwo naba nyirimo.
Si uwo gute mwana, dore iracyari kuri ya senti, nta nubwo yari yanajya no munsi yayo.
Isa n'uzumingura aho turebe. Rebera iyo maketi.
Mwana ibi ngibi byaba birisikeri.
Zumingura aho ubona ukuri neza.
Maketi we.
Bwira maketi yamanutse aho uburyo we se uhita ubyemeza ukaba birazamutse.
Birazamuka mwana. Ubundi uhita wizera ko intama yagiye kuragura yambaye bote.
Ni amasha, ni imbata, ni intama, ibintu nk'ibyo. Ubundi aha ngaha imanutse, iyi ndashaka kubona imanukana sipidi pyu, ikaba iramanutse bya nyabyo.
Tanje yari kuba araburije.
Tanje ubu ngubu yari kuba yongeye ahombye ubugira gatatu.
Ndi ntabwo wakumva uburyo ahangaha ariho ubundi umuntu yakabaye ari gushakira bayi.
Ntabwo byumvikana.
ko nta na setup yaduhaye nzima yo guseringa hari n'imwe
gusarenga hano keretse iriya invasion keretse uvuze ati kaka invasion kakandi we na tanja twanshanyirije ka tanja yavugaga ngo iri bubounsingiremo
siko yagakoresheje hano se
yagakoresheje
ntako yakoresheje
yagakoresheje
gute se hano yigeze hagera
ariko kuba yakaritaninjiyemo ikikuretingira FVG yayo ntabwo yazamutse ngo igakoremo yazamutse ijya muri FVG yayo yakuretinze ntabwo igeze ijya kuzamuka hejuru
ibintu byaba biri sikeri
kandi aho ni handi waba uri confident yuko market iri bumanuke ntabwo iyo boro wayinjiramo keretse ubizi yuko iri gutrendinga imanuka kandi urabona turi guhuzagurika turi kuvuga ati bayi seri nta n'umwe ubizi neza ahantu iri kujenda
niko kari aka setup kazi
pasura
urabona numva ufite agatima kabi mani
yego bana wenda ababore iyo itapasurishije imbaraga iyo market ntabwo iba iri seri ituvamo
trade ebyiri z'ubugoryi tutigeze dukoresha ejo no kuzamura tukazazikoresha neza
ejo abandi tuzareba ibyo ari byo
kuko nk'iyi ngiyi yawe ya nyuma nawe niyo nari bunanakeke ndeke
ntabwo wapfa kwigira keretse nyine wantisipetinga amaseri wabyishyizemo bati ngewe ndaje mpita nyiseringa ariko ku minota 15 byagaragaraga yuko ishobora guseringa
haribi nyine ubwo ubutaha ni ukuzaza uhita undabura nyine
ubutaha ni ukuhita tuzigira abandi uyu munsi ari kureba nimba tubikoze byacamo
ariko nta n'ibirenze mani hano tubikora neza mani
ariko ni iyi progress nta kintu itwaye mani
keretse ko we need to do more
tugomba wenda nko gukubitaho 500 700 900 ubundi bore izaba irangiye
ibyo bikenewe kabisa akajaba kari kwihereza morali ngo ari hari umukobwa mwiza ushobora kugenda ukamutera kari mwiza kuko ari so sweet than a sweet potato
iyo potato
kagina kavuga hati ya potato kahise kavuga interuro yanjye badeke.
kuvugishwa mani bavuga ngo ugasanga ubwiza bw'umukobwa bwari bwamurenze mani.
Potato. Waba ucyongeye iki ntugikomereze hano ku
kwigumira muri za switi ariko ndabona njyewe abona ari abajama babagana n'abanigeriya batajya babaseriye.
ahubwo abarezi baba bifitiye confidence ko iyo niyo ashaka kuguseka baragusetsa ari seriye ku buryo wowe uhita ushwanyuka. Brother man. Reka ejo nitugaruka amanya nibwo tuzakora n'ubundi saa 11 ubu zageze.
Tuzakora ejo kubera ko ngubu ibindi byose ni ugucesinga purayisi
duhuze ejo rero.
ntabwo turi kumwe rero.
Ujye wibuka kumedita mani.
Meditasiyo se
Ujye ubyibuka kabisa.
ariko abanyamasengesho hano nubwo tuba dukwiye n'ibintu bya meditasiyo umwanya tumarana n'Imana
Nta kibazo.
mu mwiherero.
Icyo nzi cyo ni uko ibintu byo gusenga ndabishobora ariko na meditasiyo ngewe biba ari ngombwa tu.
Meditasiyo mani ndandaza kujya kuzana inosi.
Nta nubwo ari ngombwa cyane mani, ujya kuri YouTube ukavuga meditation y'inoza y'iminota 10 ukayikoresha iyo minota 10 ukayikoresha fresh.
Ndaza kugerageza mu gihe mu gitondo ndebe nipike y'imyuka cyangwa aka meditation k'iminota 5 iminota 10 ntabwo byashoboka k'iminota 5 ubundi ndebe ibyari byo.
Buri gihe saa 12 raveriya arabona n'ubu iracyarimo kandi ndacyayikoresha saa 12 ya saa 12 na veri meditation.
Njyewe yibeshye kigasana za 12 nahita nyizimya nta nubwo yazongera no kwaka.
Bayismashinga ku gikuta.
Oye nuguhita nyizimya kuko niya saa moya harijya mba numva imbangamiye.
Mani, we need to be focused man.
Focus.
Nk'ubu hari igihe njya numva ngo hari umuntu umpamagaye mani ngo niyo mpamvu nari nagiye.
Cyakoze amaye nicyo kibazo.
Araguhamagaye ureka trading man bro.
Nicyo kibazo cyo gukoresha telefone mani.
Uramukupa yakongera ukaba ati bro n'undi munsi utazongera
uzuko niyo waba ukora muri perezidansi ubona guhamagara ukitaba bamureze we.
Nta muntu ujya upfa nako abantu bose
ahubwo
ko guhera saa 8 kugeza saa 11 nta muntu uba ugomba kumpamagara.
Ikibazo nuko njye mba nanayikoresha ariyo nko sipotingiraho
nyine uhita umuboroka.
ahubwo wenda ndaza gushaka akarawuta n'ibintu bikoreshaho
uhita umuboroka mani, umuntu uguhamagaye uhita umuboroka.
karawuta
Nyuma ya saa
ubundi nta n'impamvu zo kuboroka ushyizemo don't disturb ibihagije.
ngaha rero ibyo uvuze ujye ubikoresha mu izina
rero umuntu akampamagara ashaka kunyishyura agasangamo don't disturb.
bakwishyura ikigo nawe uzakwishyura.
akahamagara Imana yari imuvugiyemo
ntabwo bazakwishyura wowe rwose uziyakira ahubwo.
ikaba
mani trade yari iyi ngiyi n'iriya yawe yo hasi none ntabwo twazikoresheje gusa za yindi ya bayingaga hano twayikoresheje neza. That's a good to go. So
ngibyo ngibyo mani.
you by next day, by tomorrow, see you tomorrow in the morning yo. Yako sana.
Sawa
Tuko pamoja papa.
sawa, turi kumwe kabisa.